Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup. It's the Texas Longhorns and the Oklahoma Sooners. Great to have Holly Rowe join us reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
Guys, I caught up with Coach Steve Sarkisian before the game. Coach is using a great motivational tactic in the locker room with his team. He told me this is the best game outside of the playoffs in this postseason. Them challenging our guys to put on a show for our fans. They want to make sure people know we will be in the playoff next year, and that motivation all starts here today with a terrific top 25 matchup. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. The Sooners will kick this deep to get us going. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And now from the pistol formation. Off the play fake on first down. He's running out of time here. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Dropping back, it's Manning. Nice grab. It's Coleman. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain. He's just short of the 40. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. It's a draw play. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Makes the grab. It's Brown. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Moves out of the pocket. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
I like the decisive decision from the quarterback there. He saw zone defense, got to his completion right away, and moved the chains.
They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust. Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of 3rd down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on 2nd, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here. Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
To the air, it's Manning. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Makes the catch. It's Brown. He'll be tackled just short of the marker. It's going to set up 4th and inches. Now we get a timeout from the Sooners. That's their first. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Trying for a 4th down completion. And is intercepted. Breaks into the open. And he's brought down, but the defense swipes the ball on the first drive of the game. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Sategna. Goes out of bounds and gets inside the 35 now.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Grab behind the line, it's Sategna. Open field ahead. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Here's the point after attempt. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Trying to find some room. It's Brown. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Here's the second down play. Scanning the field. It's Manning. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. But the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
QB keeper all the way. Good enough for first down yardage.
This defense has to adjust. You can't just allow them to run for first downs. You've probably got to commit more resources to stopping the run. Look for more middle close defense. That means a single safety in the middle of the field. You put an extra hat in the run box in order to stop the run.
Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Townsend. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. The Longhorns pick up enough to get a first down there. Linebackers making some adjustments now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Brown. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Keeping it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Finds his man. It's Brown. Brought down short of the marker. It's going to set up a 4th and 2. He's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Touchdown, Longhorns. Great connection there for 6 points.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Bringing it out, it's Sategna. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. The back's got it on the pitch. He's got some space. Look out. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big game that time. That's great execution.
Well, Chris, finally they get that run game going. I've been asking them to run it better on first down. They finally do, and here, lo and behold, they move the chains. Good job up front. Running back gets loose, and now you got a first down.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
Second down after that previous play. To throw, it's Mateer. Fires it to the wideout. He's wide open. Look out. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. And the Sooners have 1st and 10 here. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And the back gets the football. As the first down is still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 15 now.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
The Sooners, they're in the red zone now. And the wideout goes in motion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And they'll spend the time out here. The play clock was winding down. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Mateer. Finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Sooners. Strong game by this quarterback. Extra point try coming now. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain. He's just short of the 40.
It's an outstanding job by this quarterback of seeing the coverage down the field, but also seeing the rush lanes and the opportunity to get on the outside and use his legs. And he's able to just move the chains right away, step out of bounds, and avoid the hit. Really nice job.
Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
He's got such great awareness once he gets close to that sideline, and you can tell he understands he just needs the 1 foot. He secures the ball, foot down. That's a catch, and that's a first down.
The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Tries the right with a quick throw. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day.
He's just all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
These run plays don't look like much, but they put themselves in a manageable third down situation. Now you have everything at your disposal. You can continue to run it or you can throw it. You've got to keep the pass rush off of you, and they've been able to do that.
Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And the Sooners now will take a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. The Sooners will have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Now it's 2nd down here. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A great defensive play, and that should do it for the half. Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Oh, the pressure's on. Picks it up himself and still going. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
These are the plays that are really hard to design as an offensive coordinator. You just got to trust the quarterback and his training. He's got his eyes down the field, but when he senses that it's not there, he can take off. And then here's the key. A guy that has a nose for the line to gain and can move the chains. This is just good all the way around.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He hands it to the back. 1st down, looking for more now. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game, and when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game, and as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
And a nice 1st down game there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. A big chunk gain. More of the same for this offense. The defense still no answer for this running back.
Chris, I certainly thought that they were going to come up with some sort of answer to this run game at halftime, but it doesn't look like they've changed anything schematically. And if they're not going to change, don't change anything from a play call perspective. Keep feeding this back.
Little eye candy here from the offense and pre-snap motion. And they'll give it to the back. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that's exactly what this defense needed. 2nd and short, now a loss of yardage, and you've got 3rd down and an opportunity to get off the field. A really good job of them being aggressive there on that 2nd and short, not just giving up the 1st down.
Come up on 3rd down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Dropping back. It's Mateer. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And he's not going to get there. Short of the first down. Brings up fourth.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's fourth down.
He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
The first play of the drive now from the 25. Handing off on the draw play. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Now they'll run a draw play. He's got the first and still going.
Chris, those are the little hidden yards that just kill you as a defense. They did everything right. They're in position. They just have to make the tackle. But the running back is a plus runner. When it's blocked for 3, he gains 5. And here, again, falling forward for the first down.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Looking to throw. It's Manning. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that pin.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down at their own end of the field. As we hit the quarter break, Oklahoma has the lead. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. That's a great grab, but he couldn't stay in bounds. A crucial play and a turnover on downs. Defense makes the stop. That'll be a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and go in the other direction.
He'll toss it to the back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
The going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. Time was running out here in the play clock, so they'll spend the timeout. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Grinding away with a running game. Fights off a defender. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Well, this is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable 3rd down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop-back pass.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He stopped short of that 1st down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. And the Sooners will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Now a whistle. Timeout is called just before it would have been a delay of game. We've got 1 more timeout to use now. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking to make a big play downfield. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. A new set of downs after that completion. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Dropping back, it's Manning. Here comes the pressure. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Been so difficult for them to establish any sort of rhythm on offense because this quarterback's below 50% throwing the football. He's got to get on track and play much better if they want to come back in this game. And it starts with timing. Your feet have got to be the clock of the offense. And right now as a quarterback, I feel like his feet are all over the place.
Promising start with the drive, but now 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Chris, they can't punt here. They can't guarantee that they get this ball back if they kick it away. So here it is. Here's the game. It's 4th down. Got to convert.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. He goes out of bounds, spotted just short of the 20.
Well, being down in this game, Chris, they're forced into these opportunities where they have to be aggressive on 4th down. But that's a good conversion. Now, the challenge is to maintain the momentum. Get this ball down the field.
The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. motion now from the tight end. And looking to throw now on first down. Finds his man. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Back to pass. It's Manning. Looking to scramble. Fighting him off. And he decides to step out of bounds, avoiding the contact. Doesn't have enough for the first down.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And he'll set up to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, Chris, it is really difficult as a quarterback to throw the football from this field position. You're inside the 10-yard line. It's all about timing and your decision-making. Here, I feel like he just forced this football maybe a touch late into coverage. That's not a good throw.
On fourth down, a short toss to the running back. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs. The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. Using his legs, it's a bunt. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. Out. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. He's at the 50. Now the 40. Inside the 30. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. So forget about the possible safety. Suddenly it's 1st and 10 in plus territory. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W.